for the mills, but the deal priceless. New keys can't care what's built private. I might just...
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerge from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with the Cleveland Browns. Cody Parkey now ready to get this one started. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
10 at the 44-yard line.
From the gun, Bridgewater. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Myles Garrett. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Another try after the first down sack. Bridgewater. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
First carry for Nick Chubb. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
The ball carrier.
Next, receivers help spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
A gain of 3 on the play.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive linemen said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
They find some open field here. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon. Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. They'll run with Chubb. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Punching it in from a yard away. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns.
Makes the score Browns 7, Panthers 0. Cody Parkey set to kick off.
Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start first. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Myles Garrett picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Another try after the first down sack. Bridgewater, he rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Carl Joseph. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
By the Browns.
What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
First down.
They run again on first down, Chubb. And he'll get this one down to about the 17.
With the give to Nick.
The former Maryland Terp, Jermaine Carter Jr. had the tackle. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
From the 17, Mayfield. That's complete right around the 8. And the Browns are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. First down, Cleveland, Mayfield to Beckham. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Yetur Gross-Matos showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4.
Second down and goal.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And he's going to keep it here. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for third down. Mayfield on play action. Eluding the pressure right. Strong coverage by Carolina. And on we go to fourth down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens, because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. Here's Bridgewater. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Credit the sack to the always disruptive Olivier Vernon. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game.
Complete to Curtis Samuel. It's a gain of 15 yards and leads to 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Bridgewater. Open man is Anderson. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. They'll get 34 yards there for an offense that has not found the end zone yet. That's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
First down, Bridgewater. Open man is Robbie Anderson. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Mike 42, Mike 42.
A first down throw for Bridgewater. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Intended for DJ Moore.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
Hey, pick your game up. Check it. 5 down. 5 down. Watch the motion.
And again, it's Bridgewater. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. He was trying to hit Thomas that time, and it's 3rd down.
On the coverage.
No game on this defense, no game. 42's the mic. 42's the mic. Bandit. Mike 42, Mike 42. We're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet.
To the air again with Bridgewater. Looking long for Thomas. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Greedy Williams picks it off. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
The Browns Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. Pulls it in at the